Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about what's in my nursing school bag. Before we get started, I would just like to say that I do not think it's necessary to purchase a rolling bag. I don't think it's necessary for you to carry all of your textbooks to class every day. Depending on which class you have that day, I would just carry those. I have had days where both of my classes fall under the same day, so what I like to do is put my textbooks for the second class in my trunk, and during lunchtime I just go ahead and switch them out. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is my bag. It's a black JanSport, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the small pocket first. So in here, of course, I have my wallet. I also have my school ID, which is part of the uniform, and without it I would be out of uniform, of course. I also have several highlighters, a permanent marker, and a pen in here that look just like this. I also like to carry gum for those long hours of classes. I have this here, which I have to replace soon. I have some very nice smelling hand sanitizer, which every nursing student needs this, in my opinion. And I have some lotion to keep the hands moisturized. So that's it, I believe, for the small pocket. Moving on to the big pocket here, I carry a little note card holder. I don't use this very often, depending on which vocabulary words I need to memorize. It looks like this on the inside, very nice for you to organize by classes or just topics. I think it's very neat. It comes in handy. I also carry my RN notes. I bought this at Barnes and Noble, and it comes in handy, especially when you have some free time and would just like to maybe memorize some labs or look at the EKG graphs. It's very nice. You can even take it to work and just pull it out if you have any questions. It looks like this on the inside. I would recommend every nursing student to purchase one. I really like it, and it's small, so very portable. I also carry here a small bag, and in here I just have some tapes, some sticky notes, glue sticks, sharpener, some paper clips, just little stuff that could come in handy just in case I need them. I don't use sticky notes that often, but when I do, I like to jot down vocabulary words that I need to go back to memorize or get a better understanding of what they mean. I also like to jot down any questions I have for my professors while I am reading through my text, and I don't want to forget them, so I will jot them down on here and ask them during class the next day. I also have a notebook just to take notes. I like to carry my iPad to class, just very fast and accessible. So I like to carry this just in case I have to look something up or if I want to follow along in the PowerPoint. I have my parent-child class binder here. So here are just some notes, more notes, and the PowerPoints. I like to print them out and just take them to class and jot down and whatever the professor says that's not on the slideshow, and more notes. One of my favorite things, my lifeline, I don't know what I would do without it, is my planner. I got this from Barnes and Noble, and I didn't really use a planner when I was in high school, but ever since starting LPN school up until now, I have to have one. I jot everything in this book. It just helps me stay organized as best as possible. This is what it looks like. I recommend every nursing student to get a planner. I feel like it's a must to survive nursing school, just so that you don't overlap anything and you're so busy as a nursing student. So I use it for my work too. I just jot down the shifts that I pick up, any appointments that I've made. Just threw in some parent-child notes in here. This binder comes with a few stickers that you can put on different dates. Just depends on your liking. I also have my parent-child textbook in here. So this is the book that I change out depending on which class I have that day. And I believe this is the last thing I have in here. One of my favorite items also, I got this at Target, and it's just my pencil pen marker pouch. I am obsessed with pens, markers, anything colorful I am obsessed with. I use this not only to color coordinate my notes, but also to organize my planner. And I have bags and bags filled with pens. I just love them. It looks like that. It also has a small pocket on the back side where I just keep some more sticky notes and just my flash drive. I would also like to mention before I go that I am currently using the NCLEX RN examination book by Saunders. I love, love, love Saunders. I used the LPN examination book right before I sat for my LPN boards, and I passed on the first try. So I live by this book. I take it to class some days if I don't want to take my textbook. If, for example, we're going over the respiratory system, I would just find that section in this book and go by it. It's very nice. It keeps everything simple and sweet and short, so you just get a better understanding of all the disease and systems. I love it. I would really recommend it 100% to every nursing student. So I am using this because my NCLEX is shortly coming up, and this is what I will be using for that. And on days where I don't want to carry my bag and I would just like to carry my laptop, I carry my MacBook in here, and I take this along with the Saunders book or just one of my textbooks. So I believe that's everything that's in my nursing school bag. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you would like to see a video of my work bag, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your support.